No, I didn't stop coming to you. That week.
New York, I introduce the best ice cream factory located in Mount Vernon, 408 East Sanford Boulevard. Call and place your order at 914-699-1349. We also do delivery from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. We have the most Jamaican flavors: grape nut, pistachio grape nut, rum and razor, Jamaican rum and razor, sour milk ice cream, sugar-free ice cream, stout ice cream cake, peach grape nut, and more. Also check out Papa Deli's right next door. When you talk about jerk chicken, jerk pork, roast fish, fried fish, and roast corn, contact me at 914-699-0145. Also check out our juice bar with our smoothies, boosters, mash, and therapy juices. 408 East Sanford Boulevard. Ice cream, jerk chicken, roast fish and corn, and over them you gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's here. Have you ever experienced a bad workmanship? Someone who work at your house and you're not satisfied, but you can't find good help? Well, look no further. Quicklink Construction is a licensed general construction company that's fully insured for the 5 boroughs and the Westchester. A one-stop construction company that will cater to your needs. Experience is what counts in this business, and we have the experience for more than 35 years. So if you need a paint job, call us. If the roof is talking to you, call us. If your garage won't open, call us. If you need a new paint job, call us. If you try to do the work yourself and your wife won't talk to you, call us. 914-665-0106. Quicklink Construction. No job too big, no job too small. Just call us. 914-665-0106. 914-665-0106. We have the experience. Quicklink Construction.
Lovebird Records presents the newly released tribute album from Keith Cole entitled Rock With Me. It's 13 tracks including the astute cover of Delroy Wilson's Who Cares?
Who cares? Who is right or wrong? Right.
Keith Cole also sings homage to Jabi Bunny Wailer.
How does it feel to have been on the ballroom floor?
This newly released 13-track tribute album is readily available in record stores and on all digital platforms. It's the brand new album Rock With Me from Keith Cole. Pick up a copy today and help play tribute to these icons in reggae music.
Rock with me, baby. Rock with me, baby.
Yeah.
Rock.
Jerk Center, 150 West 3rd Street, Mount Vernon, New York. Dining or takeout available. Call us 646-294-3939 or 917-870-4088. We're open Monday to Thursday, 8 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 1:30 a.m. Sundays, 12 p.m. to 11 p.m. On Fridays and Saturdays, our seafood weekend starts from 11 o'clock. Check out our extensive breakfast and lunch menu. For breakfast, we have ackee and saltfish, corned beef and cabbage, callaloo and saltfish, corned beef and macaroni, liver or kidney, curry chicken back, brown stew chicken back, cook up saltfish, salt mackerel. Also check out our lunch specials: oxtail, cow foot, stew pork, tripe and beans, stew peas, jerk pork, jerk chicken, fried chicken, stew chicken, barbecue ribs, curry chicken, curry goats, pepper steak, escovitch fish, brown stew fish, and roast fish, jerk pork with bread, jerk chicken with bread. Plus, we have catering services available. Call us 646-294-3939 or 917-870-4088. We also have delivery services with Uber and DoorDash. Check us out on Instagram at CB_Jerk Center. Call us 646-294-3939 or 917-870-4088. CB Jerk Center, 150 West 3rd Street, Mount Vernon, New York.
When you are hungry, Come to Kulu Runnings Restaurant, located at 1802 Nearwood Avenue, corner of Wickham Avenue in the Bronx. We specialize in the best Jamaican and American cuisine, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. We offer free in-house delivery, minimum $20 purchase, and we also have Uber Eats. We do barbecue Thursdays, fish fry Fridays, and seafood Saturdays. For more information, give us a call for our address and menu, 718-324-7484. Once again, that's 718-324-7484. Kulu Runnings Restaurant, simply the best Jamaican food.
For 2 days, the 5 o'clock hour is hot on Fit FM 96.7, www.fitfmja.com. Your life, your music with Lady D, Denise Gomez, Inside the Zone. Catch me on Monday at 5 p.m. for the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. And on Friday, yes, at 5 p.m. for Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. From abroad to yard, Trelawney, Malovolent.
Monday, 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 Monday. Monday. Yeah. Welcome to the kickoff of Black History and Reggae Month. Hey, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. I am Lady D, Denise Gomez.
producer and presenter of the show, Inside the Zone, the community platform where information is guaranteed. I am the Jamaican lady with the Spanish last name or surname. I have a great program lined up for you. Right until 7 o'clock. I hope you're all doing well. You had a great weekend. You did this, you did that, you did all kinds of stuff. And now we have to say, take it easy. We're anticipating another weekend, so don't rush, don't go too fast. Hey everyone. I have great programming lined up just for you. Not to mention this evening's edition of the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. Inside the Zone is brought to you by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Narita Avenue in the Bronx. Give them a call, purchase your lunch, your breakfast, your dinner, your supper. Place an order for an event. They got the seafood section over there by Narita Avenue, you know. Stop by, hail them up, say, hey, Lady D, send me. So how Uno doing? Uno, yeah. Inside the Zone is broadcasting on Linkage Radio, on Echo Box, Samsung TV, Roku TV, Fire TV, Alexa, Amazon Skills, on your smart devices. Search for Linkage Radio. And for easy access, you can log into TuneIn. Not to mention fastcast4u.com. That's fastcast, the number 4, lowercase u.com. I'm broadcasting on CaribbeanVibesRadio.com. Good evening, Chris Wilby. I'm also broadcasting on Fit 96.7, FitFMJA.com. Your life, your music. So I'd like to say welcome everybody. Your producer and presenter, she's here very busy, paying attention, making some observations. So. Hey Jelan. Good evening, Pat. Vero. So I'm wishing everyone a beautiful Monday. Inside the Zone is a culture-centric radio program that connects the Jamaican diaspora and international audiences globally. The show's content captures its people's social, cultural, and collective views on issues that affect their communities, like family, health, finance, education, immigration, housing, wealth management, real estate, life and health insurance, food insecurity, and so much more. Ha ha. The show is aired Monday, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., Thursday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., and on Saturdays, on Saturday morning runnings at 10 a.m.
What do I have for you? So it's the kickoff of Black History Month, Reggae Month. Great interviews, reggae right throughout the month. So while I have my features segmented and music and so on, you know, today would have been a disco day, but hey, it's all about reggae. So my selections this evening, reggae, reggae, reggae. If you'd like to hear that very special reggae music that you like, you can call and tell me. I'll add it to my rotation and then roll them out for you. If you're on my YouTube channel, type in the reggae song that you like, and I'll play it right throughout this month, okay? So when you hear it, you say, oh, Lady D's playing my selection. Coming up in a few minutes, the Monday Beat, chasing the Monday Blues out of here with great music. Reggae, 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 reggae. Then, in tricky situations, uncomfortable topics with positive outcomes, adult children staying home, how soon should they leave the nest? You have your grown children home, why? That's the question. And in my special feature, Member When, cleaning floor back in the day, knee rub off, knee turned black. I don't know if you used Asepso, Ambi, Pond's, whatever, to get the knees looking favorably attractive, you know, pleasing to the eye. So good evening, everybody. And then at 6:30 p.m., my segment Voices, the intellectual voice that has everyone talking. At 6:30, my exclusive guest, Jolanne Murray, CEO of Catch It From the Root, is a visionary leader dedicated to creating positive change in the world. You'll hear her voice and hear why. 5:32 p.m., good evening. Our telephone number is 914-297-8911, 914-297-8911. What's going on? What they say, what a guan, what a guan. It's my pleasure being here. And I'm ready to start the show. So are you ready? Let's go dance together now. Let's go jive together. Let's go do something together on a Monday, because it's how we roll and it's why I want you here with me. So this is how I kick off the Monday Beat, chasing the Monday Blues out of here with great music.
going forward on a different scene. I and I man Collyweed, I and I man Queen. Everything was Irish, getting in the groove. I just come down to movement. Then someone said, don't move. Well, it must be a dopey Aragon man. I man not find out yet. I and I so frightened. All the data name I forget. Well, it must be a dopey Aragon man. I never stopped to sleep. Quarry was a boy to I man last night. Him couldn't follow, him couldn't follow, him couldn't follow me. Next day the daughter asked me, what happened to you last night? Just when you're ready to work your show, you get stage fright. It was a dread from across the gully, just passing through. Decide to run a little joke, it wouldn't trouble you. Well, it must be a dopey Aragon man. I might not find out yet. I and I so frightened. All the data name I forget. Well, it must be a dopey Aragon man. I never stopped to sleep. Quarry was a boy to I man last night.
I want to say hi. Hey, June.
Couldn't follow.
Hey, June, watching me from Canada. Hey, Jerome. And Jerome and June, you're on. So please share the link with a few people that you know, please. Tell them to come over here, so hop on over here.
One thing I learned for certain, spread it round the town. No make no sense, you start to run before your foot touch the ground. Well, I know say out there well bitter, me know say out there well dread. Nobody get on failure, nobody lose your head. Well, it must be a dopey Aragon man. I might not find out yet. I and I so frightened. All the data name I forget. Well, it must be a dopey Aragon man. I never stopped to sleep. Quarry was a boy to I man last night.
Close to Mandeville, back up in the woods and top of a hill, there stood an old hut made of earth and wood. There lived a country boy named Johnny B. Good.
Welcome to the kickoff of Reggae Month and Black History Month right here on Inside the Zone, the community platform where information is guaranteed. My name is Lady D, Denise Gomez. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Johnny be good tonight.
Yeah.
They say go. Johnny be good. He used to carry his guitar in the bunny sack. Sitting in a tree in the railroad track. Old engineer in the train sitting in the shade. Strumming
you want to just cast me on your flat screen TV
I said, oh,
so we can get up close and personal?
tonight, yeah. Said, oh,
5:43 p.m.
oh, be good.
Coming up, tricky situations. Uncomfortable topics with positive outcomes. Adult children staying home, how soon should they leave the nest? A very brief feature on that.
Mama said, son, you gotta be a man. You got to be the leader of a reggae band. People coming in from miles around to hear you play until the sun goes down. Boy, someday your name will be in the light. Saying, Johnny, Johnny, be good tonight. I say, go. Johnny, be good tonight, yeah. I said, oh, Johnny, you better be good. I said, go. Johnny, be good tonight. Play, Johnny, be good. I said, go.
Reggae all month long right here on Inside the Zone, whether it's Center Stage or the Monday Drive, Saturday morning runnings on a Saturday morning at 10 a.m. I'd like to say good evening to everyone. Where are you? Who are you? What did you do today? You felt like you wanted to pull out your hair, or you were just calm, cool, and collected, you know, just like that. Things were said, it just rolled off your back like a duck. Y'all may be saying, Lady D, what on earth you're there saying? But I'd like to welcome you. Hey, Sharon's music sounding good. Yes, reggae all month. So welcome, everyone. It's 5:45 time signal brought to you by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Noreen Avenue in the Bronx. If you've never heard of Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, well, they have the best meals. They have a jerk center. You have seafood night. And you just walk in, courteous. I want to say hi to Keisha and to Soji and the staff over there. Please support my sponsor, Cooler Runnings, because food nice. So I'd like to welcome you. Now, let's get into the segment, 5:46 p.m. How to manage your adult children. And this is a very brief feature. If you'd like to give me a call, you may do so, 914-297-8911, 914-297-8911. So yes, we have children. For some reason, they're home. They're over their 20s. I'm not even going into the 19-year-olds, but they're past 23. There are a lot of parents who have opted to allowing their children to stay home after they graduate college and so on, because they think that staying home, when they get a job, they can save that money and then move on to purchasing their own home or buying a car, what have you. But it does require some amount of logistics, if you ask me. It's not about you just saying, oh, so make sure you get a job, I put you through school, and then they come home and they just sit there. They don't want to contribute anything. So, is that the arrangement? Do you want them to give you $50 a month towards Con Ed or towards JPS? Right? Or you want them to do things around the house. But sometimes if you don't manage this right, it can get out of hand. And so they're saying that at about 1 in 3 Americans between the ages of 18 and 34 live with their parents, and that's according to the U.S. Census Bureau back in 2021, which I'm sure that figure has gone up by now. In recent, when I was growing up, which was just the other day, or modus operandi, we went to school. If you went on to higher education, what have you, you got a job, and you put your way through the evening classes or evening class, or whatever it is, but you ensured that you were going to earn your own money, and we could not wait to leave the house. Many of us, it was just not a thing to be home and not want to go out on your own and experience the independent life. Though having an after you acquire an independent life, it does require amount of prayers. Because it's not easy to live on your own. Because now you move out of your family house and you have to pay your way. You're paying rent, right? All of a sudden you're pulling your hair, because when you were home you would just get the little pay and splurge. But not anymore. You start to say, oh man, I have to put this down and so on. So the arrangements vary. And the circumstances behind that varies. Nevertheless, there's some parents now who are saying it's about time you leave. We had only said you could stay up until, and you're still here. And what even makes it a little more uncomfortable, like for boys, men, so they meet a girl, and in talking, she says, so you have your own place? Because, these days we're just so verbose. We just ask without even a little tact in the back. And then you're fumbling. He's fumbling because I'm still home with his parents, kind of thing. So I'm just saying, if you're having that arrangement, you need to put it in writing. So you have it to say, hey, but you had signed off and said, hey, I will leave here at a certain time, or we will allow you to stay, and you can discuss, they say, potential future problems and solutions like money, shared space, cleaning up. I mentioned all of those things. How you communicate. Am I going to allow you to, because you're an adult, now you're going to drink up in my place and smoke up in my place, all those things. You have to be very clear when you are entering arrangements. Don't just take it for granted. And, there's a way to manage the dynamics. You have to interact, you have to talk to each other and say, if I'm not going to be home, they're not looking for you to be there, that kind of thing, if you're going away for a weekend. But, these can be very tricky situations that sometimes... Oh. Thank you, Jerome. Not sure where it's coming from. I have a very clear headset here, but nevertheless, okay, I do apologize for that. I'm just checking on a technical matter here. I gather there is, okay, are you still hearing it? Let me know so I can address it.
Are you still hearing it?
Yes, I hear it. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So I'm going to do a quick test, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. So I'm going to do a quick test. Okay, so that's gone. So I'm my own producer, presenter, technical operator. So I guess it's better now. Well, on my end, it's better now. All right, let me know if you're still hearing that feedback, Jerome. Is it okay? Yes, it's okay. All right, thank you so much. All righty, so again, welcome. So that's my quick feature for you on, having your children stay home too long, because hey, they need to go out, man. Tricky situation zone. It can be. You just need to know how to manage it. My name is Lady D. Good evening to everyone. What time is it? What time is it? Stay with me. Don't go anywhere.
For 2 days, the 5 o'clock hour is hot on Fit FM 96.7, www.fitfmja.com. Your life, your music with Lady D, Denise Gomez, Inside the Zone. Catch me on Monday at 5 p.m. for the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. And on Friday, yes, at 5 p.m. for Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. From abroad to yard, Trelawney, me love her.
There was good and evil, we chose good. Why raise the time of the Most High, ye sons of men? The rich man's wealth is in the city, yeah. Destruction of the poor is his poverty, Lord. Destruction of your soul is vanity, yeah, yeah. Do you hear? I wanna rule my destiny, yeah. I wanna rule my destiny. Whoa, destiny, mama look from when you call me. Destiny, mama look from when you call it. I wanna rule my destiny, yeah, yeah. Oh, help I please, Jaja make me rule my destiny. Oh, Lord, I've been blessed, I've been touched. I love Jah so much, they keep fighting me. I'm not giving up. The realms of Zion fill my spiritual cup. Wisdom overstanding must never be too much. Give I protection day and night from even the pestilence that walk at a daylight. Destiny, mama look from when you calling. Destiny, mama look from when you calling. I wanna rule my destiny, yeah. Oh, help I please, Jaja make me rule my destiny. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Cast away their cards most, Lord. You have them in the region, in the valley of decision, restraining the Edens with a rod of iron. You know not the destiny of a next man, why hold him? Set him free for too long. I wanna rule my destiny. Oh yeah, I really wanna rule my destiny. Hear me call, call, call. Destiny, mama look from when you calling. Destiny, mama look from when you calling. I wanna rule my destiny. Oh, hey, help I please. Take I wanna rule my destiny. Where could I found? My destination is homeward bound. No forces try hold I down. Breaking chains has become the norm. I know I must get through, no matter what I want. Destiny, mama look from when you calling. Destiny, mama look from when you calling. Let me rule my destiny, Lord. And I tell you once more, the rich man's wealth is in the city. Oh, destruction of the poor is our poverty, yeah.
It's Reggae Month. And again, if you'd like to hear a great reggae selection that you know and you want me to play it for you, you can always call me here, 914-297-8911, or you can send it to me if you're watching me on the YouTube channel, Inside of the Zone with Lady D. Then you can type it in the YouTube channel, chat, and I will secure it and play it. If it's not this evening, because of course I had already planned my program, so I have my songs in my rotation, but I can take them on Thursday, you know. So I've given you a break from the roots rock, disco, jazz, and all of that, and it's just reggae all month. And it's my kickoff of Black History Month, and I have Jillan Murray, who will be joining me at 6:30 p.m. And this is just so timely because she does work through her nonprofit organization in Ghana. And guess what? She's a Yardie. She's a Jamaican. So we'll be talking about what's going on over there, among other things, because we want to know where she come from, what was she like, other than her professional capacity, you know? Yeah, so I'd like to say good evening. Also, big shout out to Fit FM 96.7, fitfmja.com, Julia Benaya and her team over there in Trelawney and all the other adjoining communities and, you know, people who are tuning in. Julia played some really nice songs this morning. And Julia has a vast collection, which I love, because she does mostly music with minimal features. But the music, nice. The vibe is nice. So, Julia, keep doing what you're doing straight out of Jamaica. So thank you for airing the program there. To all the people who enjoy the Monday Drive and the fact that I can actually talk patois, and to them it's refreshing. Isn't that something though? Yeah, we live in foreign. We all don't have an accent, but we may sound a little differently, but we don't really have deep accent like that. I wouldn't even try. So it's a good day. That's the lineup. That's what's going on. It's now 6 o'clock. Time for keeping you in the know with news, happenings, and facts. Welcome, everyone. It's brought to you by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. Keeping you in the know with news, happenings, and facts. My name is Lady D, Denise Gomez. We start off with news out of the U.S. The FDNY says a 67-year-old man is dead and 3 others, including a toddler, are injured after a Borum Hill apartment fire. The fire department was called to the Gowanus houses after 4 p.m. Sunday at 178 Bond Street. Crews arrived to find that a fire had started in a back bedroom on the first floor of the 6-story building. Crews were able to bring the fire under control before 5 p.m. Police say a 51-year-old woman and a 2-year-old boy were found just steps away from the front door. 2 men ages 60 and 67 were found in the kitchen. Officials say all 4 victims were rushed to the hospital in cardiac arrest. The 67-year-old later died. As of Monday morning, police said the surviving victims were all stable. It was not immediately clear what caused the fire as of Sunday night. It is 2 minutes after 6 o'clock. Welcome to Keeping You in the Know with news, happenings, and facts. Another round of heavier rain started moving into the Los Angeles area Monday afternoon, triggering
triggering a flash flood warning for more than 2.5 million people in Los Angeles and Ventura counties. Rain was falling at a rate of 0.25 inches to 0.50 inches per hour on top of areas that have already received up to 10 inches of rain since Sunday. That's raising the risk for more mudslides and flash flooding. Rain is expected to continue through Monday across the area. And in our Jamaican news, out of Westmoreland, Jamaica, there was a physical altercation between a teacher and a male student at the Belmont Academy in Westmoreland last week. A video of the incident surfaced on social media showing the teacher and the student in a tussle. The footage shows the teacher flipping the student to the ground before the fight continued on the ground with both of them interlocked. Screams could be heard from onlooking students, one of whom warned, "You are going to get expelled, brother." However, the fight continued until the interlock between the pair was broken by an intervening student. Observer Online has made several attempts to get a comment from Principal Ryan Simpson, but calls to his phone has gone unanswered. Attempts to get a comment from the chairman were also unsuccessful. But one parent expressed shock when she got wind of the incident. Quote, "These are not normal children in my time. I couldn't dare think of that. We just have to pray for them. Only God can help them." End quote. The mother told Observer Online on condition of anonymity. It is the latest in a string of teacher-student physical altercations over the years at Jamaican schools. In March of last year at Kemps Hill High School, a student is said to have gotten up into the teacher's face before the teacher pushed him away. The student then attacked the teacher with punches and draped and pulled the educator to the ground. After one such incident, former president of the Jamaica Teachers Association, the JTA, Winston Smith, controversially told educators to stand up and fight back against the attacks. And out of New York, unable to secure a liver transplant to save her life in the United States, a young woman constable, Danique Anderson, came back home to die. The loss of the promising Jamaican cop triggered heavy mourning among family, friends, the police force, the New York consulate, and the diaspora in general, where it is felt that where it is felt that had better planning been undertaken, she might have made it. Using Anderson's passing as a teachable moment, leading members of the diaspora are urging Jamaicans back home to understand that while it might sound good sending patients to the U.S. for organ transplants without serious planning, ahead could have a tragic ending. Quote, "It is critical that proper preparations are made by anyone wishing to seek treatment in the U.S. for autoimmune hepatitis." End quote, the liver condition from which Anderson died from, said Claudette Powell, a registered nurse who chairs the Global Jamaica Diaspora Health Sector for the Northeast U.S., Quote, "This is also true of other like illnesses. Evaluation and assessment to determine the medical condition of the person seeking such treatment, as well as the identification of a donor in advance, are critical," end quote, said Powell. Powell was among a group of Jamaicans based in the U.S. who rallied to the cause in May last year after the Jamaica Police Federation organized a trip to the Harlem Hospital in Manhattan in an ill-fated bid to get a liver transplant for Anderson, who was accompanied by her mother, Jem Donald. Unable to find a donor in time, Anderson returned home and died at the University Hospital of the West Indies on December 23, 2023. Jamaicans reacted with shock and sadness on Saturday after learning that Alan Magnus,
who for decades presented Radio Jamaica's early morning show that not only entertained the nation but helped people keep track of time, had passed. He was 80. The veteran broadcaster, who was also known for his 1971 hit song Flying Machine, was hailed by the country's leaders as one of the finest broadcasters to have graced local airwaves. Quote, "I'm deeply saddened at the passing of Alan Magnus, an icon of morning radio, a voice that resonated through the hearts of Jamaicans for decades. As a child, his voice woke me up in the mornings, accompanying me on the journey to school. His voice was like a timepiece that kept the nation on schedule." End quote, Prime Minister Andrew Holness said in a statement. He continued his legacy both as a broadcaster and a recording artist with the popular songs of yesteryear, Flying Machine and It's a Beautiful Day, will continue to resonate in our hearts. His contribution to Jamaica's media landscape will forever be cherished and remembered, end quote, the Prime Minister said, noting that Magnus's career spanned more than 45 years, having started at Radio Jamaica in 1971. Holness said he curated a space in the broadcasting history of Jamaica. Known as the Good Morning Man, Magnus was invested with the national honor, the Order of Distinction in 1993, for his contribution to broadcasting. Holness extended condolences to his family, friends, media fraternity, and former colleagues at Radio Jamaica and his countless listeners who considered him part of their lives. Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport, Olivia Grange, also expressed regret at Magnus's passing, which she said left Jamaica with a heavy, heavy heart. Quote, "He left us accompanied by the love and fondness that a nation reserves only for an extra special citizen, which is precisely what Alan Magnus was," end quote, Grange said in a statement. For more than 40 years, which was more than half of his life, through Radio Jamaica, Alan Magnus joined Jamaicans in their homes, entertaining them, informing them, and educating them with his charm, wit, and humor in a style that was uniquely his own. Many Jamaicans also relied on Alan to be their timepieces in the morning, end quote, she said. She noted that after his official retirement from RGR in 2017, the station and the nation still wanted more of him, so he continued with a weekly feature in which he was interviewed by, I do apologize, stay with me, don't go anywhere. Okay, I continue. And let me read that again. She noted that after his official retirement, ladies and gentlemen, stay with me. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
There was good and evil. We chose good. Why waste the time of the Most High, ye sons of men? The rich man's wealth is in the city, yeah. Destruction of the poor is his poverty, Lord. Destruction of your soul is vanity, yeah, yeah. Do you hear? I wanna rule my destiny, yeah. I wanna rule my destiny. Whoa, destiny, Mama look from where.
Thank you for your patience. I continue with the news. She noted that after his official retirement from RGR in 2017, the station and the nation still wanted more of him, so he continued with a weekly feature in which he was interviewed by the co-hosts on the morning show. Grange, too, spoke of Magnus's musical recordings, saying that he not only loved to talk, he loved to sing. End quote. Sadly, we will also recall that in 2019, within 4 days, Alan lost his wife Carleen, Kerry Magnus, and his radio wife, co-host Doreen Samuels. Following their deaths, he had asked on air, "What are the odds of the two most important people in your life passing almost to the are 4 days apart, Grange said. Keeping you in the know with news, happenings, and facts, my name is Lady D, Denise Gomez. And finally, at 12 minutes after 6 o'clock, out of London, United Kingdom, King Charles III has been diagnosed with a form of cancer and has begun treatment, Buckingham Palace said on Monday, just a week after he was discharged from the hospital for prostate surgery. Following the announcement, the 75-year-old Charles's estranged son, Prince Harry, immediately made it known that he had spoken with the king about his diagnosis. His youngest son, who now lives in California with his wife Meghan, said he would travel to see his father in the UK over the coming days. A source close to Harry was quoted as saying by the PA news agency, Charles, who became king upon the death of his mother, Queen Elizabeth II, on September 8, 2022, has generally enjoyed good health, barring injuries from polo and skiing. But the palace said that during his recent hospital procedure for benign prostate enlargement, a separate issue of concern was noted. Quote, subsequent diagnostic tests have identified a form of cancer, end quote, the palace said in a statement, adding that he had begun treatment. The palace said the king remains wholly positive and looks forward to returning to full public duty as soon as possible. In the meantime, he had been advised by doctors to postpone public duties, although he would continue to undertake state business and official paperwork as usual, it said. Keeping you in the know with news, happenings, and facts, right here on Inside the Zone with Lady D, Denise Gomez. 14 minutes now after 6. Our telephone number is 914-297-8911. If you'd like to catch up with a conversation based on the headlines, then, of course, I can share that with you. And I have a final one. I have a final headline here for you. The Central Police say they have charged a 14-year-old Kingston teen with shop breaking and larceny after he allegedly broke into a woman's shop and stole several items. It is reported that at about 10:30 p.m. on January 25, the complainant securely locked up her shop when the teen reportedly cut the grill and entered the premises. A sum of cash and grocery items were stolen from the establishment. The complainant made a report to the police, who commenced an investigation. The teen confessed to his mother, who later handed him over to the police, where he was subsequently charged. A court date for him is being finalized. And please note, he's 14. 15 minutes after 6 o'clock, got more music for you. It's my Reggae Month and Black History Month. In 15 minutes, I'll be talking with Julan Murray. What is Julan up to? You'll hear, not to worry. More music for you right here on Inside the Zone. Here we go.
No disrespect, brother man. This is no disrespect, but could you step aside now? Another man wants to take over, 'cause you don't know what you got, so now it's time to lose it. Step aside now, let me show you how to treat a woman. She needs a tender touch, she needs loving, oh, so much. Now tell me, are you crazy, leaving her so long, oh, so lonely? Now she's a winner, so you better protect her. 'Cause when you're feeling blue, you don't know what to do, she will come
Hey, King, God bless the God save the King.
Something about you, woman.
Welcome.
She needs a tender touch. She needs loving, oh, so much. Now tell me, are you crazy? Leaving her so long, oh, so lonely. Now she's a winner, so you better protect her, yeah. 'Cause when you're feeling blue, you don't know what to do. She will comfort you. She's a dream come true. She will be your friend when you think that it's the end. She's always around, always around. No disrespect. Step aside now. Another man wants to take over. 'Cause you don't know what you got. So now it's time to lose her, yes. Step aside now. Let me show you something about you, woman. She needs the tender touch and loving, oh, so much. Now tell me, are you crazy? Leaving her so long, oh, so lonely. Now she's a winner, so you better protect her. 'Cause when you're feeling blue, you don't know what to do. She will comfort you. She's a dream come true. She will be your friend when you think that it's the end. She's always around, always around. Feeling blue, you don't know what to do. She will comfort you. She's a dream come true. She will be your friend when you think that it's the end. She's always around, always around, always.
Reggae. I wonder if anyone on the YouTube channel has typed in their request. Which song would you like to hear? A good, nice, Irie reggae song that you would like to hear? Then, hey, I would like to do my part for you. And, just, as I would say, play up the tune. Yes, Lady D, I tell you. So welcome, everybody. It is Inside the Zone, the Monday Drive today, keeping you in the know in the city. You walk, drive, and reside. And I am here broadcasting out of Mount Vernon, New York. Yes, so if you're in the neck of the woods, hello to you. If you're very far away, I want to say good evening, and far is relative. You could just be across the Bronx or so. More music for you. I got something for you. Here we go. It's Monday. So let's see what's going on here. Everybody wants to play at the same time. Can't do that.
I see you. You've been crying, yeah. You quickly dry your tears. I know you're trying to hide it. Your children are hungry. Struggle so real, and you can't find food to eat. So many questions, still no answers. Daddy gone, so you have to wait for it. Mommy, you have to be strong. So many questions, still no answers. Hopelessness floating mind, desperation hide your eyes. Yeah. Don't give up, all's not lost. Believe me, there's a change. Now, General, you've been a victim. All you know is rejection, pain and problem, all and shame and anger. Don't even know your daddy, and you feel like you're not nobody. Rejection so deep, abandoned by a perfect stranger. So many questions, still no answers. Guns and girls and money, yeah, it's just a cover. So many questions, still no answers. Hopelessness, out your mind. Desperation, hide your eyes. Don't give up, pause and lost.
Welcome, Jack. Better late than never. I got you, Julian.
So different from what it used to be. Sun shines and smiles, beautiful days, the rest of your life. Oh, don't get it twisted. Things won't be perfect. Know who you are, dream beyond the stars. Every day you step on just one step closer. Oh, yeah, yeah. So many questions, you're the answer. Guns and girls and money, yeah, it is just a cover. So many questions, you're the answer. Hopelessness, cloud your mind. Desperation, hide your eyes. Don't give up, pause and lost. Believe in there's a change. So many questions, you're the answer. Guns and girls and money, yes, it is just a cover. So many questions, you're the answer. Hopelessness, cloud your mind. Desperation, hide your eyes. Don't give up, pause and lost. Believe me, there's a change. Oh, so many questions, you're the answer. Guns and girls and money, yeah, it is just a cover. So many questions.
It's all about reggae on the show here inside of the zone. Good evening, wherever you are. I like to just spread the love. I don't know where you are, but wherever you are, wherever you are, you know, I want to welcome you. My name is Lady D, Denise Gomez, and I'm the host of this show, Inside the Zone. The show launched on the airwaves June 5, 2008. Yeah, 2005, I launched the show, and it has been going, and I so appreciate everybody who has always been in support of the show and, you know, blessing me and being a part of my interview scheduling and just coming in and chit-chatting. COVID shifted a lot of things, but, you know, we're recovering. We're recovering. And the thing is that, you know, we can talk to people virtually and all those kinds of things. Yeah. So want to say hi. It's just a pleasure being here with you this evening on a Monday. And right after the weekend, you know, you can just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Don't forget, the telephone number to call the radio station is 914-297-8911. 914-297-8911. 6:26. I got 4 minutes before my interview segment, and Jelan Murray will be calling in to talk to me about her nonprofit organization, what she's doing in Ghana, kicking off Black History Month and featuring people right here in the diaspora. People are Jamaican people who are doing so well. I'm so proud when I'm interviewing somebody. Whoop, you don't know how that makes me feel. Really, really good. So here is your selection before our conversation begins, Jelan. The Paragons, The Tide is High.
The tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. I'm not the kind just like that. No, it's not the things you do that really hurts me bad, but it's the way you do the things you do to me. I'm not the kind of man who gives up just like that. No, the tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one, number one, number one. Every man wants you to be his girl, but I'll wait, my dear, till it's my turn. I'm not the kind of man who gives up just like that. No. Every man wants you to be his girl, but I'll wait, my dear, till it's my turn. I'm not the kind of man who gives up just like that. No, the tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. The tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. The tide.
The tide is high, but I'm holding on. That's for you, Jelan. Hope you enjoyed it. And of course, I do have another selection request, but we can't do that. Did you know that we can't do that? Because I have to take my call. Good evening to you.
Good evening, Miss Denise. How are you?
Good evening to you, Jelan Murray. How are you doing over there?
I am doing blessed, Miss Denise. I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
Oh, it's interesting you call me Miss Denise because most people call me Lady D.
Lady D. I know.
Jelan, I realized you got stuck at Miss Denise. I said, oh, I sound like I'm at school.
Okay, all right. So let me just switch it up. Lady D.
Yes. How you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing blessed. I'm doing blessed. I cannot complain. I'm actually in the States. So I came back from Ghana December 31st.
Right. And I'm sure you had a, as we would say, a catawampus time.
Yes. Yes, it's amazing.
It was amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Voices, the intellectual voice that has everyone talking. My intellectual guest this evening, Jelan Murray, CEO of Catch It From the Root, is a visionary leader dedicated to creating positive change in the world. Born in Kingston, Jamaica, and raised in Tivoli Gardens, Jelan brings a unique perspective and passion to her work. With a solid commitment to empowering others and creating growth opportunities, she has built a team of dedicated individuals who share her vision. Jelan has established partnerships with various organizations through innovative approaches and collaboration to amplify her impact and create sustainable change. As a strong advocate for collaboration and partnership, she recognizes that together we can achieve more than we can alone. Welcome to Voices, Jelan Murray.
Thank you. Blessings, blessings.
Blessings. Now, I'd like for you to just say hello to the audience because, you know.
Hello.
Yeah, they have been waiting on you.
Okay, well, good afternoon, good evening. Say it in a patois wagwan to each and everyone. Blessings, and the journey begins here, Lady D.
There you go, Jelan, and I would like to take the journey together because each one helps one, teach one, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Right.
And we must say a very special hi to Jerome Chambers. Jerome was with me a few months ago, and he recommended you, and he understands what my platform has to offer, and therefore
Yes.
here you are with me this evening in the segment Voices. So you are indeed the intellectual voice that has everyone talking. Now let's ask you the first question here, because we'd like you to share a brief personal history, including your education, your work experience, and what led you to start a non-profit, and what is it that you do?
All right, so my background is I was brought up in Kingston, Jamaica. I actually was born, Tivoli Garden. I was born at home. So, I always say, I'm a born a yard because, I'm never born at Jubilee Hospital. So I always tell people, say, me are the only one woman know a born a yard. But, growing up in Tivoli Garden, Lady D, it wasn't easy. You understand? It wasn't like, a gold platter. I, brought up in the middle of a war. My uncles were different parties, 14 uncles, and my mother was the only girl. So we were a big family. And in that area, if you know Tivoli Garden, it's not a striving area. Anybody come out of that area, you always hear that where, you understand, bad or, them always put a name upon way. You come from Tivoli Garden, oh my God, how you survive? But there's greatness out of everything. You see a rotten tomato and you throw it out, but you don't know what the future holds for that tomato. So that's just a little brief of, my history. Then my mother came and got me about the tender age of 8, brought me to the U.S., and from there, the journey began. Like, I always wanted to go back home to Jamaica, but, it wasn't the destiny. But I came here to the United States, actually lived in Connecticut for a couple years, and did my schooling there. And at about 18, I just started going back to Jamaica and doing, the adult thing. I went to school, college, but Lady D, it wasn't for me. You understand? I went to the university, the community college, but I more was a people person. I wanted to help people. My grandmother was a, person that helped. If you have 2 tomatoes, she was always giving it to someone. So that's what I was, brought up on. So that's in me. So I went to Jamaica and I started, doing here and there. I started, finding out about my history, which, the Murray, I started a group called the Murray Care. Found out about who I am as a person because I history of myself. So I went to Jamaica, started the Murray Foundation, work out there, came back to America, worked with some big nonprofits. And then, last year was the year where it took me. I was like, you know what? I'm not happy. You never got that feeling? I'm not happy with what I'm doing. I don't want to work a 9 to 5. I love helping people. You understand? So I was on TikTok. My Catch It From the Root actually started on TikTok. I was on TikTok and I told, a couple of people, I was like, how about we come up with an organization where always I sit on in a boxes and I tell people this and that. I want to create this organization where I can help people. And right there on the platform of TikTok, Catch It From the Root was birthed.
Wow. Well, thank you. I think we know you already.
Yes.
I think we know you already. All right. Thanks so much. Now, mission and purpose. So I'd like you to explain the mission and purpose of Catch It From the Roots and the specific issues your organization aims to address.
Okay, so mission and purpose. So I have this thing where I feel like we can't help adults. You understand? Everybody is stuck in their ways. Right, Miss Denise? You're stuck in your way. I'm stuck in my way. You understand? So Catch It From the Root is about kids. You understand? And our aim and our mission is to target kids, teaching the kids how to be the best version of themselves. You were talking about this 14-year-old kid that, got arrested. And I was listening carefully, and they said, he cut the lock, he broke in the shop. You understand? What was the purpose? Like, he getting arrested, you understand? How do we help him there? So that's what Catch It From the Root comes in. We teach the kids, you understand that, life is hard, growing up in the island, we talk about, I thought I was poor until I got to Ghana and I found out I was never poor. You understand? So it's up to us as Catch It From the Root staff to teach the kids how to be better version of themselves. You understand? We do collaboration with many. You understand? Like we collaborate with Your Africa, Rain, Pad for Her. So we're teaching kids. We're not, teaching them the basic of maths, where you're not going to need maths when you grow up. Teach them how to farm. Teach them how to clean. Teach them the stuff that they need in life. Those are our goals for Catch It From the Roots.
Oh, beautiful. And I mean, how has it been embraced by people who are, whether they're onlookers and they're saying, boy, Gillan, I'd love to come help?
It has been tremendous. So how do we get in contact with Jermon? And I like to give praises, Lady D, when it's, need to be it. So I have a sister of mine that we've been friends for years, and we just become sister. Her name is Ruby. So this is how I tell people that each one reach one. We all could lead just one.
Right.
You understand? So Ruby had went to Ghana, I think, a couple years ago, and I said to her, Ruby, I'm so connected to Ghana. When me and you can go to Ghana. So one day I get up and I went to Ghana, and I said, Ruby, you understand? I went to Ghana, and me no want to come back to America. This is what I tell her. It's just like Jamaica. And from, you understand, birth, I'm a Maroon. So I'm a Maroon Ashanti, and if anyone knows, the Maroon Ashanti, Nani the Maroon, we're all tied to Ghana. You understand? But I bring up Ruby to say this. Ruby, she has Your Africa, and she just basically told me about Jerome. I had the pad. It's just the links. Everybody link up, and people are scared to do that. But each one reach one. You were easy to say, hey, jump on my platform. Let's do this today. It helps. The word is spread. No one is, you understand, getting hurt. You don't have to, think about money, anything. People are scared to give, but people is also scared to share. The success of people, they don't want to see it. So it's been good for me. I have bad days, but the level of seeing different people that wants to jump and help, it's amazing, Miss Denise.
Right. And you talk about Ghana with such passion. You say it's like Jamaica. Now, the lives of the children that you are impacting, what is their response? What do they say to you?
Oh, that one would make me cry, and I'm not going to cry on your radio station.
No,
so let me say this.
Okay,
and I don't want to go and say, Jamaican kids are not, but just giving out pads. Lady D, just giving the girls, we went to a school in the Vulture region in Ghana.
For clarity with the audience, you're talking about sanitary napkins.
Yes, I'm sorry about that. Yes, sanitary napkins. So we're talking about sanitary napkins, and we partner with Pad for Her project, and then we are currently doing a fund. And we have over 300 girls that we had to donate pads to, and no one talks about, poverty of period. Right. You understand? Giving those young lady pad was like giving them, I want to say, $100 US. You understand? Just the thought of them saying thank you, they were happy. You understand? We're talking about sanitary napkin, the ones that my kids have here, and you may see them all over the place. Giving a Ghanaian young lady one of those was just like giving them a gift. You understand? They were so appreciated. They were happy. They were, you understand? I don't know what to say. I never experienced that, but they were very thankful.
So that would be one of your notable achievements. Any success stories or impactful projects your organization has undertaken or is undertaking?
All right, so we have a school that we're building in Ghana, and the school is actually Jefferson School. It's I don't want to say handicap, but the Sir Master, they call him, he's actually walks on crutches. So I went to the school to do some donations of back to school stuff, and one of my board members told me about this school. It's in Cape Coast, and I said, I don't want to travel that far, 2 hours to go and, deliver some stuff. But anyways, we went, Lady Denise, and when we went, the site at the school, the kids didn't have no bathrooms. They didn't have any kitchen. And it just made me actually ask them to use the bathroom. And when they took me to the bathroom, I was like, no, son, I grew up in Jamaica and me never use bathroom like yet in my life. And this is a school. And I came back to the U.S. and we fundraised. And we're currently rebuilding the school, giving those kids a kitchen,
what's the name of that school?
And it's called Jefferson International. It's either international school, and it's in Cape Coast. And if they go to our website, www.catchfromtheroot.org, they can see it. Jefferson International. So we're actually in the midst of rebuilding it right now, and we go by donation. We started rebuilding it, casting, and just the love and the support from the school, the kids, every time they see us. We wanted to reopen the school December, but it didn't work out. We had some issue, but we're going to finish the school hopefully, sometime this year.
And people may ask, why Ghana?
Well, why Ghana? Why not Ghana? You understand? If anyone, I tell them, do your understand. When I went to Ghana, I did my history.
Could you repeat that for me? We didn't hear you a while ago.
Okay, so I said, if anyone wants to know why Ghana, I said, check our history. Why not Ghana? Growing up in Jamaica, like I said, I'm a Maroon, and you understand, my dad is Ashanti Maroon. I, found out the roots. And I always heard about Ghana. Being in Jamaica, we always hear about Ghana. The Rasta flag is the Ghanaian flag without the star. You understand? Why not Ghana? That's the motherland. That's where we're scattered from. We're slaves that are scattered from Africa. You understand? Nanny the Maroon is a part of our history. Why not Ghana? You understand? If I want to heal the world, I have to start from where? Home. Jamaica is the land of my birth, but my home is Africa. You understand? Right. We have all these reggae songs. We have all these places in Jamaica that tells us about Ghana. You understand? And it tells us about the motherland. If I want to heal the world, I have to start at home. Once I heal my home, then I can branch off to healing others.
Wonderful. If you're just joining me, my guest is Jelan Murray, and Jelan's nonprofit organization is called Catch It From the Roots, and she's been catering to girls in Ghana. Sanitary napkins are a luxury in some countries. They cannot afford it, and even in Jamaica, Jelan, people will tell you that there was a time that they would use there was a fabric that they used that they would, the woman would use that and actually wash it and put it out on the line and so on. So we have come a long way. Right. And there is that kind of embarrassment and shame even if a girl has an accident. Children are not taught how to be protective in some instances, So the fact that your organization is catering to them in that way, it will be sustainable as long as you get help to do that. Now, is this a staple? Is it a one-off, or is this what you do?
No, this is what I do. I eat, breathe, helping these young ladies, because when we think about this, these are the future generation. These are the next doctors, lawyers, teachers that may, one day turn around and help us in life. So currently right now what we're doing a fundraiser, and that's where Jerome, got involved with us, and he was quick to, say, hey, how can I help? And I love God lead us with people like that. God link us with, people that are of wisdom. The company that we're actually, it's called Rain. And what they do is they basically, when you purchase a pad, and I'm sure everyone out there in the world, if you know you're going through that cycle, you purchase pads. So what you can do is you can go on the website, and we'll provide the website on our website if you want to get in contact with us or get in contact with Ms. Denise. What we're doing is if you purchase a pad, if it's $10, $3 go to the organization, and we're able to purchase pads for those young ladies.
Okay.
You know, I have a particular school, but that I help, but we help whoever. There's other projects, other people. Being in Ghana and helping just that school, I've got over 150 people just call me for pads. You know, hey,
Wonderful.
we saw that you were donating pads. Can we get some pads too? You know, so
Yes.
it's worldwide.
Just
And this, I just want to continue to do it. You know, it's a dream of mine. It's something I'm passionate about. And I tell you, to find the day job, that's what I'm passionate about.
Wonderful. Well, hey, you are my kickoff in the interview segments for Black History Month. And as a Black woman, I believe you are onto something good, something that women will, as they get older, will remember you for, you know, or remember you by, because you stepped in and you helped. And there are so many similarities between the nations that your journey to Ghana and maybe the food, what is the food like? What do you love most about their food?
Well, I'm not a fufu type of girl, but let me tell you something. I go to Ghana and Aki's, they don't know what Aki is. So I go to Ghana and I cook Aki every day. I have them picking Aki for me because they don't use Aki. Aki is like something that drop off. So when I'm in Ghana, I cook Aki, give them, you know, they have everything. Breadfruit. They have something called bro fruit, which is fried dumpling.
Okay.
You know, they have fish and everything. Ghana is literally Jamaica with another language, I call it.
Right. I love that. I love that. I love that. Well, again, I'd like you to make your final appeal to our audience and how they can support you.
Okay, so my final appeal is each one reach one, and I keep saying that. I couldn't do this without my team. Like I said, Jerome, Ruby, the whole Ghana team. And in life, it's like, you know, there's no catcher without a team. So we have to give roses. I'm the type of person that like to give roses. And with this fundraiser, we can touch so many lives out there. It's not going to cost us, you understand? Even if you don't have the money to give, I always say this to people, share the content. You'll find someone out there that will give, you understand? But it doesn't cost anything for me to be on the platform and share Miss Denise or subscribe. It's not costing nothing, you understand? So in life, I feel like if we partner, and that's where I tell people, there's so much, a lot of people tend to money, but there's so much money in the world. If we partner together, we can only grow. You understand? So what I would like anyone to do is if they could go to the website and, you know, like I said, if you want to get in contact with me, you can go to our website, Catch It From The Roots, which is www.catchitfromtheroots.org. You can go on our website, send me an email from the website, or you can go to REIGN, and that's REIGN, and you can see where we have the Catch It From The Roots, you understand, fundraiser. We'll send out the link. You purchase a pad, and whatever percentage goes to those young lady in Ghana.
Wonderful.
You understand? It's also, you know, Catch It From The Roots will be coming to Jamaica. I haven't talked about that. That's another segment, Lady D, another time. But we will be branching out. We're here in Fort Myers, Florida. You understand? Also in Ghana. And the third part is we have to go home. You understand? We always have to help home, but we help the motherland first, then we help home. So the link, I think someone had put the link in the comments. So
I posted
and I also have Jerome, if you can put the link there. You know, just purchase a pad. I say, you know, we drink coffee, Starbucks. You know, me myself, I know when I'm going out to the store, I pick up something like $10, and it's like, what did I just buy? So imagine changing a young lady's life with just buying a pad that lasts her for 1 month.
Right.
You know, some of these girls don't go to school because they don't have the money for pads.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So just that, I want to thank each and every one. And thank you, Lady D, because I know you don't like me call you Miss Denise, but thank you for allowing me,
of course,
to come onto your platform.
Okay.
I really, thank you, and I'll be listening more. I love what you do. Your voice is so smoothing. I close my eyes and think about when I used to listen to the radio station in Jamaica. Your voice so smoothing, so smooth. It's like you want to listen to that radio station there.
Thank you
very much.
So before you go, I did post, and Jerome said he did the same. So I posted the link in the YouTube chat. So for persons who would like to tap on it and go and get some more information about catchitfromtheroot.org. Also, Pat says she's going to visit Ghana in August, and she's really looking forward to the trip. So she also says you're doing an awesome job. So proud of you and your accomplishments. Wishing you continued success. So that's one of our viewers, Faithful Patricia, on the YouTube channel. So before you go, let's do this very quickly. I have a fun segment. Hello?
Yes, I'm still here, Miss.
Right. I have a fun segment for you. Just a few questions. So I require one-word answers only.
Okay.
All right. So here we go. Catch it from the roots.
Love.
Ghana.
Jamaica.
Just an international school.
Vision.
Education.
The key.
Aye.
Oh, wait. Key. Sorry.
I'm going to charge any addition 10 cents for an additional word. All right. Also, love.
Me.
Family.
God.
Collaboration.
Must.
And finally, Jelan Murray.
Unity.
Alrighty. You did great. Congratulations. And to all the staff, your team, your Big Ups team, I'm sending big ups to them. Catch it from the roots. And ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to support, log on to Catch It. So that's catchitfromtheroot.org. Okay? Catchitfromtheroot.org and support Jelan Murray. Walk good, Jelan. Now buck your toe now.
Yes. Well, thank you, and it was a pleasure. Blessings to you.
Mine as well. Take it easy.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Have a blessing. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Of course. So, to wrap up the show, thanks to Jelan, thanks Jerome. She has a little vibe about her. So we want to say thanks. And I do want to just share a brief snippet of what's going on with Reggae Month. A yard. So those of you who are watching, you can have the experience.
Because the resort is trying to recover by growing more crops for its visitors.
We have to try and manage what we want. Sometimes, we have too many pawpaws. Other times we have too many kumara, but we don't have any greenboon, or we don't have, to try and manage the whole process. Very difficult. The cyclone has been very, very bad for us. It's been probably now almost 6-8 weeks, huh?
Yes.
We've not got any fruit, so we have absolutely zero fruit, no vegetables, because the cyclone has bulldozed everything. So now we're just starting again to get some fresh fruit. So the management and working out what we need, what we don't need, what we're going to have too much of, that's really important.
The major power and water supply station in Port Vila, UNELCO, does not completely supply electricity to the island of Efate, where Leilife Resort is located. Leilife Resort is in the eastern portion of the island, where most residents rely
Jamaica, the land of Bob Marley, Marcus Messiah Garvey, Usain Bolt, and of course, Reggae Month. the only months-long reggae music festival on planet Earth, where something reggae happens every day in the month of February, ranging from mega reggae concerts, reggae award ceremonies, and educational symposia on reggae. February is Reggae Month. Reggae Month is February, when Jamaica invites the world to come to Mecca, Reggae Mecca, and come catch the rhythm like no place else on earth, only in Jamaica.
And that's how I made to give him the go, breathe, I'm delighted. Jano say my passion ignited. Got the music get me excited. I'm coming like a boat.
Who are fans of reggae music, just come out and support Reggae Month. Whatever we're doing, whatever we're keeping, just come out and support us. Because this is Jamaica and this is where reggae is from.
It is Reggae Month. Make sure you come out and celebrate in every Reggae Month event. A Fiwi music, it is massive. It is powerful. Come out and celebrate Reggae Month.
And so I had to just give you a little taste of what's going on in Jamaica for Reggae Month. Big, big things are happening. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in this evening. What can I say? We made it from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. with the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. So I'll be back, God willing, on Thursday to do it all over again with Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. And I am going to be connecting with you. Who will I have on Thursday in Center Stage? Who knows? But I'll send my promo out as usual. Everyone who is watching on the YouTube channel, I'd like you to just subscribe to the channel, like it, because the likes help for it to remain in the rotation on the YouTube channel. So every now and again, the video will pop up if you keep liking it, and the numbers will increase if you subscribe, not to mention to share it. So please share. This is Linkage Radio, your budding and buzzing station, 24/7, 365 days for the year. It's now 7 o'clock. I gotta go. Thanks everybody. Loving you to Fit FM 96.7, Julia Benaya and the team and the entire Trelawney. Me loving you. Caribbean Vibes Radio, CaribbeanVibesRadio.com, courtesy of Chris Wilby. Thank you. A lot of love and blessings, everybody. See you no soon. You know, me a come go up. Me a go long up. Me a go on up. Blessings. I'm out.
When you are hungry, come to Kulu Runnings Restaurant, located at 1802 Nerid Avenue, corner of Wickham Avenue in the Bronx. We specialize in the best Jamaican and American cuisine, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. We offer free in-house delivery, minimum $20 purchase, and we also have Uber Eats. We do barbecue Thursdays, fish fry Fridays, and seafood Saturdays. For more information, give us a call for our address and menu, 718-324-7484. Once again, that's 718-324-7484. Cooler Runnings Restaurant, simply the best Jamaican food.
For 2 days, the 5 o'clock hour is hot on Fit FM 96.7, www.fitfmja.com. Your life, your music with Lady D, Denise Gomez, inside the zone. Catch me on Monday at 5 p.m. for the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. And on Friday, yes, at 5 p.m. for Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. From abroad to yard, Trelawney, me love her.
Cause if God didn't want you to love me, why did he let it be?
New York, I introduce the best ice cream factory located in Mount Vernon, 408 East Sanford Boulevard. Call and place your order at 914-699-1349. We also do